First caller of the day, people. Dom Hassam's coming on to tell us what he thinks and feels. How you doing, brother?
Hi, Terry.
Hello,
big
mate.
up to you. Big up to Roms as well. Big up to Colleen. Lovely studio people today. Except I heard till I heard the Trent stuff. You know, funnily enough, the nice little monologue you did defending Nunes applies to Trent. The same exact thing you just said applies to him. But you know, let me not start off on that. First of all, I'm happy we got the 3 points. We didn't lose back to back games, so you know that's a interesting development. We beat City, we beat Tottenham, and we lose to Forest and Leeds. This club is just absolutely nonsensical this season. You know, if we lose to Southampton next week, I generally wouldn't be shocked whatsoever. It's just it's just illogical. You know, it is what it is. And Southampton just sacked Hassan Hutel as well, so new manager bounce. It smells like it anyway. But let me not go there. Yeah, he has been sacked today. But look, today Mo Salah. The fact that he has this many goals in a team that's playing this horrible and he's still performing and delivering, I don't think you could criticize the guy anymore. Like he's just unbelievable, to be honest with you. And you know, this whole bad footballer, good footballer stuff, you know, first touch, etc. As Terrace said, the first touch for the goal was absolutely unbelievable. And the finish, Lloris was just standing. The fact that the goalkeeper just standing there shows you he had no hope of that. Darwin Núñez, I thought, had a fantastic game, even though he did not score. And I like, he isn't my first choice or a player that I would have wanted. I still think he had a very good game today. And he actually influenced us scoring goals. Overall, I thought everyone performed well today except for Van Dijk. I don't know what it is with Van Dijk. You know, he's the guy that we're gonna have to have a conversation about, but not right now. Squeaky bum time at the end, of course, just typical Liverpool style shit. You know, so
Sam,
you can never be happy all the way. You have
Sam, what did you think of your favorite player, Curtis Jones, when he came on? What did you think of him?
He was drowning. He was drowning in that game. When he came on.
I genuinely would rather have Rom starting, and he pretends he plays football as well. So you know, I'd rather have Rom starting over Curtis Jones. So let me not even go there. Anyway, let me say what I want to say now. Let me say what I want to say, because I will not come on here and hear my favorite player get disrespected and I stay quiet. So let me just say one thing.
Right.
The hate towards Trent Alexander-Arnold is so forced.
No, but he was poor defensively. He was poor defensively today.
Hi, Colleen. I hope you have a lovely day. Can I finish, please?
Go for it. Go for it, my love. Of course.
Thank you. Anyway, so Trent Alexander-Arnold today had an unbelievable performance. He gets dribbled past once. In a period of 15 seconds, he messes up versus Perisic and Sessegnon. I go to my timeline. Trent. The man in the first half played 3 50-yard diagonals into the feet of Darwin Núñez.
That's not what people are criticizing him on. That's not what people are criticizing him on.
Influenced our game positively going forward, as he always does today. And defensively, he actually had a very good game. He had one shit moment.
Clean your glasses, babe. Clean your glasses.
He had one bad moment for 15 seconds. That's it.
It was not it, babe.
That's all that happened. And it was like, Trent, blah, 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 blah. He did well. He did well defensively. No one got anything out of him.
Brother. Hassan, I love you, bro, but put the bias aside. He did not have a good game defensively, bro. He didn't.
No bias.
Do you know what it is? I want to say, because I know we had a Twitter exchange yesterday about Trent. Everything you said about his passing, you're spot on about. And typically in most games, his passing is out of this world. But there were occasions where he was caught too in field. There were times where he went forward when he should have stayed back. He got caught under the ball at times. Doesn't mean he doesn't win some challenges and do. There was a moment where he cleared a header, and we all sat in here like no camera. Oh, that's good. That's bad from him. But the reason that he gets shit more than Cancelo, more than any other fullback, is because of people like you, though, bro. And it's a football culture thing. And what I mean by that is this. You bigged him up so much at 21 years of age, greatest right back ever, revolutionized the game, done things that no other right back's ever done. Because of how much you bigged him up, when he has a bad moment, everyone's going to come for you. It's like when you predict your team's going to win.
Though.
Sorry?
That's not just us. That's my thing. Cafu himself has said, "I see shades of myself in Trent." Danny Alves has spoken about Trent.
But you're missing. You're missing my point. But you're missing my point. That is part of football culture. When someone's Paul Scholes has had every world-class midfielder you can ever imagine say the greatest I've ever seen. Rivals hate that so much. They do everything they can to play down how great he is. It's the nature of the beast. Man United have had the best teams in Premier League history. But everybody shits on them now because it's about playing things down when you're in the mud. That's football culture. It's what we do. It's how we do things. City win things and we go, yeah, but checkbook club who won the lottery, state-owned, everybody tries to diminish everybody else's greatness. If we got rid of that in football, do you know how boring your spaces would be?
I know. First of all,
you've
my
got the best
spaces will
spaces
never
on
be
Twitter
boring.
because football banter exists, brother. Learn
My
to take it.
spaces will never be boring, Terry. Don't worry about that.
If you took the banter away, of course they would be.
No, listen. I know that there's people waiting. I'll just say this finally. Look, Trent today, compared to his earlier performances in the season, because that's the measuring stick now, had a much improved performance defensively than what he had, for example, against Fulham, what he had against Palace. Those games, he actually was really, really bad in those games. Today's game, you know, he got dribbled past once or twice in a period of 15 seconds. He fucked up that moment. But other than that, he actually had a very good game defensively and offensively. I think the one guy that people aren't speaking about is Van Dijk, to be honest with you. And I think that's one guy that conversations will start happening on, because he is literally, even headers, tackle, stuff that you expect of him, expecting his perfume to stop Kane, all of that is the problem. But listen, we got the 3 points, Terry. You get me? And that's the most important thing, because we finally win. You know, I'm not shouting and screaming.
The bar is in hell. The bar's in hell.
I hear you. Hussam, top man for coming on, bro. We'll chat again soon. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.